Bonjour, everyone. Joe from On AV and On a Vinyl, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why is he saying bonjour? And why has he got it pointed at the floor? I'm going to Montreal in April, so I'm working on my French. That's about all I've got for now, but, you know, I've got some time to work on it. Hello, here's my hands. And the reason I'm pointing at the floor is these are 3 boxes of new stuff that is going out on Saturday, and we're going to do a little whack-a-mole, show you exactly a little bit of some of the stuff in there that's going to be going out for our September Super Saturday. Yeah, maybe that's stretching it a little bit, but still, it's going to be a pretty good day. We have got a ton of stuff going on this Saturday. Again, I guess it depends. I guess I never said it the first time, so I don't say again. I'm not starting over. This Saturday, September the 20th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we'll be here a little longer if you're here as well. We have got September Saturday Super Sale. I know, we don't often open on a Saturday, but we do try and do it once a month. This month it happens to be this Saturday. We have got all of our used vinyl, buy one, get one half off. Yes, you heard that correctly. You've seen me advertise it. We're passing on some savings to you guys, so buy one, get one of equal or lesser value at half price. That's on all of our used stuff. On all of our new sealed stuff, vinyl, 10% off. We don't have a ton, but we've got a pretty nice selection, and everything is going to be 10% off. We're going to have our $1 boxes out. We're going to have those out in our boardroom, so if you want to come in and have a dig for that, we're going to have that out. What else have we got going on? We've got some specials on some turntables. We have got Rega. We have got Project. We have got Denon as well that we can hook you up with for turntables. Also, we have got our speaker lines. We've got 2 main ones. We can get some other stuff, but our 2 main are, of course, Bowers and Wilkins and Paradigm. So we've got that going on. We've just set up a brand new system. We've had the speakers around for a bit, but we've just moved a really, really nice system into our listening room, which I point at because it's on the other side of the wall. We've got some beautiful Bowers and Wilkins 800 series, 8 series in there for you to listen to. An Anthem amplifier. We've got a Project turntable in there as well for you to have a listen to. Of course, we can mix and match all of those things throughout all of the store as well. So we've got that. There'll be some specials on turntables, on amplifiers, on speakers. Lots of stuff going on. There's another big sale over at Rebellion Brewing. Good Lord, I can never say that right the first time. I'm not sure why. But anyway, they've got a big pop-up sale going on over there. I want you to go over and support those guys because they're good friends of ours. They support us here. I think they've got about 10 different vendors. So don't spend all your money over there. Don't spend all your money over here. Spread it around a little bit. Lots going on in the warehouse district. Man, they're getting close to finishing Dudney. I know the businesses on Dudney probably don't think that's the case, but they're getting close. So, you know, come down to the warehouse district, support everybody in this part of town, and do what you can. All right, what else? Before we're going to get to whack-a-mole, people have been asking about inner sleeves and outer sleeves, and we've always had some around, but I've just done a reorder, and we do now have some for sale as well. So if you were looking for some outer sleeves, and we've got the 12-inch version here. Where we get them also has a 12.75 and a 13-inch. If you've got something a little bigger, some doubles, we can work on getting you those as well. And then we've also got the poly-lined inner sleeves as well. So we've got that available for you in stock. We don't have a whole bunch. It just depends how many you want. But we've got those for you. What else? I got a little cheat sheet here. I think that's about it. However, we're going to do a little whack-a-mole, and you're going, Joe, why don't you just do a flip video and show us everything? Well, because I want you to come in. I want you to come in, have a look, because, you know, if we do a flip video, it's only going to show these boxes, and it's not going to show you everything that's here, because we've got a lot of everything. I've said it before recently in videos. We've still got some of the Pat and Harry collection around. We've got some newer stuff that we picked up about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. That's out there, and that's been out for a little while, but there's still a lot of great selection in there. There's lots of jazz. There's lots of country and western. There's a difference. There's a lot of that. There's some soundtracks. There's actually a couple bins of pretty good soundtracks. So if you want to mix it up a little bit, you know, you're having a party or something, maybe you want to throw something on that has a nice mix to it. There's lots of soundtracks. There's the various bins as well that has there's some K-Tel in there and there's some other things, but have a look through there. Of course, there's all the rock and roll and everything else. There's even a little bit of classical. So, where was I going? Good Lord, I know I start to say stuff and then I go off on a tangent, but that's just kind of the way I am. My wife is used to it. She loves me all the same. I don't do flip videos because I want you to come in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little whack-a-mole, and I showed you the boxes. We've got 3 boxes, so I'll do 2 from each. These are going out on Saturday. Everything is going to be first come, first served. You got to be here to pick it up. You know, we don't ship. We're still not shipping. We want to support everybody here in Regina, the vinyl-loving community in Regina, and or, of course, if you're in from out of town, visiting as well. Maybe you're in for a Rider game. Maybe you're in for Super Saturday. So everything is in store, okay? Again, and first come, first serve. Don't forget, though, buy one, get one half off this Saturday. Okay, so let's do a little whack-a-mole. From the $5 box. There's a $5 box, and then there's a couple other boxes with a little bit of everything in it. But let's do one from the $5 box. We'll just do a random pull here. So this is Nat King Cole, Stay As Sweet As You Are. $5, a little crooner music. Nat King Cole, beautiful voice. Cover's decent. Vinyl's good. It's just a $5 album. So if you buy it and another one of $5, you get one at $2.50. There you go. So and we bought a little collection a while ago, and it's going to have, on some of them, it's going to have the word written taped, because what the gentleman did is he bought them, he put them either onto cassette and or to reel to reel, then he kind of put them away. So these are all in very, very nice shape. And as always, if you buy something and at the price you paid for it, you are not happy with it, you bring it back, we'll get you something different, okay? So there you go, Nat King Cole, there's the first one of that. Let's go out of this one, and again, this is a little bit of everything. Let's do this blindly. Ah, here we go, that's a good one. Good Canadian band, Big Wreck. I was trying to think of Ian Thornley. That's what I was trying to do in my head. I've said before, sometimes I take a pause. I'm not doing my best William Shatner. I'm just thinking and not doing any edits. So yeah, Big Wreck, great album in loving memory of. We've got that at $30. So there you go. You buy another $30 one, you get it at $15. So some good stuff on there, really good. All right, that's Big Wreck. Let's go out of this box. We'll do 2 out of each box. I won't keep you long. Let's see, what do we got in here? This is Escape the Fate, I Am Human. They are a punk metal-ish band out of Vegas. I bought 5, I think, in a collection just in the last little while. Listened to, not this one, but I listened to one of the other ones. Pretty decent stuff, I guess, if that's your jam. We can always put something on, too. If you're here, we'll take the time. We'll put it on for you. You can have a bit of a listen. But Escape the Fate, I Am Human, $20. Again, you buy another one for $20 or more, you get this one for $10. So there you go. This is the black version of that, the black vinyl. There were some colored ones in the stuff that I bought. Okay, one more from each box. I won't keep you long. I always say that, and then my videos end up being 10 to 15 minutes, but I think that, there you go, proof I am doing this completely blind, because I pulled the same thing out. Anyway, I digress. The very best of Don Williams. So I talked about country, and we do have a fair bit of country around. This guy's awesome. I really like it. I am arguably not a huge country fan, but there are certain artists that I really do enjoy, and Don is one of them. I used to work at CFSL, first in the country, last in the ratings, down in Weyburn back in 1930-something, a long time ago. We were a country station. We played a lot of Don Williams, and I always enjoyed playing it. So there you go. Till All the Rivers Run Dry in Hollywood. If Hollywood Don't Need You, You're My Best Friend. Lay Down Beside Me. So some really good stuff on there. Don Williams, $5. Again, you buy a 5, you get another one for $2.50. It's just, it's a great afternoon of shopping, morning and afternoon of shopping. All right, let's do one more out of this middle box. Let's see what we get. Another Canadian band. I'm not doing this on purpose. It just happened to work out that way. July Talk. Canadian band I have yet had a chance to see live. I do enjoy their music. And from what I understand, they put on a fantastic show live. So there you go. July Talk, $25. It is the white vinyl variant and is in really nice shape. A little bit of, actually, I was going to say a little bit of ring wear, but that's actually just on the sleeve. So there you go. July Talk, $25, but can be half of that if you buy something else of 25 or more. Okay, last one out of this box. Let's see what we get. There's some hip hop in here, and I'm gonna try and pull one of them. And again, kind of not looking, but looking. Here we go. So this is Juice WRLD, and this is Fighting Demons. I can tell you nothing about this album in any way, shape, or form, other than it's by Juice WRLD, and the album title is Fighting Demons. I am not very up on my hip hop. I am completely honest about that, and I have sources, so if you have questions, I can talk to my sources. It is the Blue Cobalt, see-through, transparent, opaque, I don't know, not opaque. Anyway, it's the blue version. There you go, Juice WRLD and Fighting Demons. There are, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 hip-hop in there. There's some other cool stuff. There is some sealed stuff. This is not going to be part of Whack-A-Mole, but I'll just show you. This is sealed. This is one that we bought. Yeah, it says this Sunrise exclusive on it, because that's where it came from. We bought it used, though. It is the limited edition cream vinyl, but it's sealed. So it's $35, so you get that at 10% off. It is a reissue. We got it used, but regardless, it's sealed, so it's 10% off. So there you go, as an example. Okay, so again, everything that is used and in stock currently is buy one, get one half off. All sealed vinyl is 10% off. And we're gonna have our dollar boxes out there. You're gonna be able to dig through those if you like. You can come in, we've got some inner and outer sleeves for you. We've got deals on our turntables, on our speakers, and our amplifiers. Plus, you know what? Just come in and help out some of the businesses in the warehouse district. After you come and buy some albums here, go to the Rebellion sale or vice versa. And then what the heck, go out for a bite to eat, maybe at Bushwhackers or one of the other restaurants. Help out the folks in the warehouse district, especially those on Dudney, because they've been suffering for a couple of years, but it's getting closer. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, but if you come down, you're going to be able to see just how close it's getting. All right, 10 to 2 and or a little later if we're still busy. We are at 1355 Cornwall here in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, other than we hope to see you. If you have any questions, shoot me a text, if you like, 536-6260, or call me. You can email me at joe@onav.ca, or best, come and see me, come and see us. I'm here for the rest of this week. I got to go out to Fort Qu'Appelle tomorrow, but anyway, I'm around. But I'll be here Saturday for sure. Have a wonderful rest of your day when you watch this. This is going to be the part of me walking up and standing here close to, let me show you one other thing real quick. Squirrel. Sabrina Carpenter, the brand new one. We can bring this in. We don't have any other copies. This is a customer's copy, but we can bring this in, man's best friend. So if that's something that you're looking for, I know I had posted that, let us know. And that new Springsteen, Nebraska Electric. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've got my copy on order. I've got a few other copies on order. That's coming out October 17th. Let me know if you're looking for that. Okay, done. Have a great day, everyone. See you later.